normally the roof has the candy plug with candy, but I didn't use it this time, so it's on the opposite side. But I could remove the cage, flip the roof, but because the queen is flighty, I don't want to take a risk of that. So the way I will release her will be to open the gate, but only when the frame is inside. I don't want to take any chances that she will fly out. So I see I will put that frame for now securely here, and I want to make sure that I see, because I have the next frame is a foundation. Since there was no queen, the bees did not build a comb, which is and also we started getting the dirt, so I don't want to have any frames which are not built at this moment. I should have done it 2 days ago, but I haven't. So let me just make sure that I give her the best frames, because once she's out, she should resume laying within a day or two. And perfect. So the next frame is good. Actually, I can remove it too because it's a Slovenian frame. I don't need it here. So what I will do, having having queen in the I can do one more thing. Having queen in the cage, I can I have to. The nest should be reorganized prior to, but I failed doing that, so that's okay. I will use my new tool, flip the frame, and watch it. Ooh, I guess I should have done it. Okay, I did, but it's okay. There is no brood, and frame is perfect, but it's not belonging to that hive. We check the remaining frames. The next one is perfect, and I think the next one is good too, but I will check to make sure. Yes, I have honey on the last frame. Okay, so we have some honey. We don't have, we have some pollen, but I need to give her a better frame. So one more really good frame, and I have my frames here. Frame. I had a drone-laying queen, so I clean up the brood, and there's a lot of nectar and honey, so that will be one of the frames I will replace, and the same with this one. The bees will fix it, but it's a nice brood frame. Frame was frozen to kill the larvae and eggs and clean up. Oh! And actually I will put that frame here. That will attract more bees to clean the spots where the drone brood was. So now I am in a good spot. I am putting the IPM frame. Not going to release her yet. I will finish the nest, and I try not to do too much. I'm not using the smoke, but I imagine that hive will increase the activity immediately today through the day. So the next frame is perfect for her to lay. Same with the next one. So I just want to make sure I have all the good frames, and then they will have a frame of honey and nectar, so that honey goes towards the wall. And I will have one more frame which I will put at the end after I release her. We'll do the release in a second. These are a little bit more agitated, and I have, let me just get the frame ready. Everything is pretty much prepared. Okay, it will be another IPM frame with just a cutout. It was cleaned up by the bees. I had some little. Okay, so that will be at the end. And I also, let me just prepare. I have strong microbials. I will give the bees a little bit of protein to stimulate them. I should have done it again 2 days ago. This will be a test of, if you don't do it, what will happen. The queen is 2026, so it's a new queen of this year. So this is spirulina, this is pollen patty, 15% with spirulina prebiotic, so from the strong microbial, so we'll give it to the bees. And now we will, Ivanka, if you can zoom a little bit. This is the first time, so I will brush. Can you see it? I'm trying to brush the bees. Of course, they come back, but I will use my hive tool and open the gate. Okay, can you see the gate open?
Yeah.
Excellent. So I open the gate. I will put now the next frame. I am not watching the queen walking out or anything like that. I don't need to see it. I'll come back in 9 days and make sure that I have eggs and larvae, and I should probably maybe even capped brood, because the capping happens on day 8. So I will make sure that queen is there, and I will also make sure there will be no emergency queen cells to supersede, or supersedure cells I should say, to supersede the queen. So I am going to put the potty upside down. Now I will just clean very quickly. Sorry about it. I'll clean it here. So the propolis goes in, so they don't have to harvest it. They will put it back probably. But normally I collect the propolis, but there's not too much. Okay, so put it in. Okay, put it in. So I was lucky not to have too many bees. They're either foraging or they are right now not paying too much attention to the brood nest because there's no brood. All of that will change, and I will do the videos daily to show if that brood nest fills in with the bees, which I expect that it will, pretty much starting very soon. Okay, this is all good. That will conclude the inspection and the release of the queen. Thank you.